Hi, this is Kim, or Adverse Camber 42, continuing my playthrough of Digimon Story Time Stranger on PlayStation 5. And sorry for the people who follow me on Blue Sky. I am not telling you I'm on live on Blue Sky today, so I do hope you guys notice this. As I've previously mentioned, I am avoiding the internet like the plague for the next few days, because I don't have tickets to see the Amazing Digital Circus finale until Saturday. And on a related note, if any of you people spoil it for me, my vengeance will be prolonged and spiteful, just to warn you in advance. So please, no talk about Tadok if you've seen it. I did almost Garrotta Jack's cosplayer on the way to the supermarket earlier, because I kind of forgot that my local supermarket was near a cinema, and walked past a huge flock of Amazing Digital Circus cosplayers on the way there, who I've got to assume were talking about it loudly because I heard the word Ragatha before I stuffed my fingers in my ears. Thanks, guys. Please, don't be dicks. Don't spoil it for other people. The film is not coming out on YouTube for weeks, and, you know, I want to watch it spoiler-free on Saturday. But that's the rule of the day anyway. Hiya, Daily. Hiya, Info. I've finished my rant now. Hope you're both well. Let's try and remember what we were doing. I think we were going back to talk to Dr. Simmons after we beat Zombie Plutomon last time. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, I'm glad you're well. Welcome as always.
今日は一人か? 他の二人はどうした? タイタン族の黒幕が人間世界への侵攻を狙っているか。確かに都内上空に異変が起きている。ゲートが開く兆候だろうな。公安側も気づいているだろう。おそらく例の忌まわしい兵器の投入を急ぐはずだ。目には目を、歯には歯を、デジモンにはデジモンを。捕らえたデジモンの力を抽出し、システムに取り込んだようだ。あの兵器が実戦投入され、タイタン族の軍勢がぶつかれば未曾有の被害が出るぞ。それこそ君が言う最終戦争だ。地下研究所に私でも入れない区画があった。そこで実験が行われたのかもしれない。今回は私自ら案内しよう。すでに離れた古巣とはいえ、そろそろけじめをつけねばならない。
Okay, head to the underground lab. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, except for the aforementioned incident. Said I'm glad, so glad. I would have been loud and obnoxious if that had been spoiled for me, I can tell you. Luckily it didn't come to that. And I didn't have to garrot any cosplayers. I should have expected it, to be honest. You know, expected it to be the kind of thing where there'd be a lot of people in cosplays rushing to see it on day one. Yeah, let's risk it. Let's go. Asuna probably knows more about the way from here. Let's leave it to her to guide us. Okay, so I head into the research division. They haven't activated the terrifyingly huge weapon. Good to know. She just stood there staring at it? Oh no, just a coincidence. I did just think the other day, actually. As much as I love Metal Seedramon, am I putting the wrong thing? No, setup's right. Maybe, I bet I need to start building up my companionship with Metal Garurumon. Just so, if we get the chance to evolve him to Amigamon, we can do. Okay, we're going through.
まずはセキュリティルームに向かおう。そこなら情報が拾えるだろう。
Okay.
待て待て、様子がおかしいぞ。これはデジモン？それに職員たちの気配もない。何かがおかしい。だが今はセキュリティルームへ急ごう。
Okay.
やるんだ。
What we got there? Is it Datamon? I think it's Datamon. Let's try out our new megas. So you might remember right at the end last time, I finally got the ability to evolve Digimon to Mega. So this is like their first little brawl. Didn't Digimon just paralyze himself with his own attack? Anyway, let's turn the speed down. You're excited for the Summer Game Fest tomorrow? Yeah! It should be good. As I said, I'm kind of avoiding social media at the moment though, but I will catch up on Saturday and find out what I missed. Okay, let's see who else I can beat up. Wow, this place looks complicated. Lots and lots of doors. At least hopefully that'll get these guys some levels. Gundramon's kind of hilarious looking. I love his design. I've never seen that Digimon before. I might mention it last time. It makes me think of the Gun Devil from Chainsaw Man. So I imagine Gundramon probably came first. Such a weird looking Digimon. Oh, we can do a DNA Digivolution when the two of them together. Sure, let's try that. This will use terms of both Digimon. Sure, what? Let's try. Look at them go! We can temporarily get Amigamon. And a nice easy way to use Grey Sword. Though I've never been wild about the way Amigamon looks. I just have this aversion to the fact that most Digimon just kind of wind up looking like people in costumes. I much prefer Wargreymon to Amigamon, just in terms of aesthetic. Wargreymon's humanoid, but at least there's kind of something about him. You know, you can still look at him and think, yep, that's a Greymon, which you don't really get out of Amigamon. Such a strange looking Digimon. Anyway. Alright, what we got? Can I open any of these other doors, or are they fake doors? Let's not waste time. Okay, we've just got to go where it tells me to, I guess.
どうやら職員たちはいないようだな。不用心なことだが、こちらとしては好都合だ。やはり B 区画か。囚われたデジモンたちは研究所の最奥にいるようだ。あそこに向かうにはセキュリティを突破する必要があるな。入り口まではなんとかなったが、 B 区画は職員たちでも一部の人間しか入れない。私の偽造 ID では突破は難しいだろう。 ID を更新する必要がある。サーバールームへ向かおう。
It doesn't like Vulcanusmon on the monitor. I had been wondering where he'd got to. Look around. Nope. A message on the screen reads, register a new ID. Final verification is necessary. Please enter the ID number of appropriate supervisor.
そうだ。当然、責任者 ID は今手元にない。探し出す必要があるだろう。君は責任者の ID を探してきてくれ。その間に私は別の調べ物をしておく。
私もここに残ります。ただ、常にあなたの状況は把握しておきます。何かあれば通話で相談しましょう。
ではよろしく頼んだよ。フロアの探索を続行してくれ。
Presumably that means I lose my extra Digimon. Oh no. Right, where are we actually going? To open this door, the keycard has to be overwritten. Okay, so that's going to be where we eventually go. Let's try ransacking other rooms then. What we got in here? Sadly, the mixer with those surgeons from Higashi Shinjuku came to a rather disappointing conclusion. However, I hope to use this as a learning experience. I'm already planning another get-together for next month. Well, that doesn't feel useful. That one doesn't seem to open. That one does. I don't think I've been in there. Oh gosh, this place is complicated. Tonight's the big night. We'll be winning and dining 5 doctors from Higashi Shinjuku Surgical Hospital. While, of course, we'll have to allow for circumstances, I want everyone to basically stick to Plan B. Sure. There's a message on the screen. How to use an emergency ID whiteboard memo. Sounds like there's a note stuck to a whiteboard somewhere. That might be of use, but there are a lot of whiteboards. You'll have to go through them one at a time to see which one has that note. There's a note. Conference room reservations and vacation requests have been migrated to the employee-only app. Please log in with your ID to perform these procedures. Note you can't log in with the supervisor ID. There were no fancy apps when I was there. It was really inconvenient back then. HQ was prehistoric. Well, no use complaining about it now. Let's look for clues about that supervisor ID. Well, that was pointless. Are there any more whiteboards in this room? I doubt it. That'd be way too easy. Yeah. Let's go out and fight whoever that Digimon is. Oh, there he is! Is that Andromon? Or some Andromon evolution? Hey, did you one-shot my Gundramon? You wanker! What type's Andromon? Try and remember, Kim. Can't remember. We'll have to look. Let's try Magna Kidmon. It's quite busy. Oh, he's vaccine, that makes sense. Which means Ice Wolf Claw should have the advantage. But not by that much, because I'm quite weak at the moment. Right. You weren't a good choice. Let's change you for one of the others. Little Seadramon's probably best. My precious. That'll be nice when my megas get a couple more levels. Just, you know, so they're reliably tough. There we go. At least everyone levels up fast when they're low. Oh, fuck! It's every Digimon in the world in this corridor. Okay, that is assuredly an evolution of Andron. So let's assume it's also vaccine type. Yeah, it is. Plastic data types. It's kind of interesting that sometimes they've translated Digimon attacks differently, even though the Digimon are blatantly shouting their attack name in English. That's why I can't think of Amigamon's ability as being Transcendent Sword. It's Grey Sword. He clearly says Grey Sword. This is a good bit of leveling before the next inevitable boss, I guess. Get those megas up. I was debating doing one of the outer dungeons just to grind them a bit, but I thought nobody wanted to see me grind, so we just kind of do this organically and hope it works out for the best. Occasionally things come up Millhouse for me. Oh, he's really not going down. There we go. Oh, you finished Pragmata now, have you, Daily? Again, it's one of those games that doesn't really appeal to me. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point, but there are a lot of other things I want to play for now. It's like the other one I always look at is Death Stranding, where I can't decide if I'd actually enjoy it or not, and that's the thing that's kind of put me off playing it. Right, let's try this again now. I think we've cleared the area a bit. We're looking for that whiteboard. So, that's the whiteboard. There's a note. Vocalist recruiting band members. Accepting auditions for all of the parts. Let's shoot for stardom with Researcher Rock. Yeah, I don't think that's the one. There's a note. If any unusual activity is detected in the facility, an alarm will sound. The security system will activate at that time, so please take shelter somewhere safe. Not that one either. Okay, we've been in the big room. That's where we first found out about it. Let's try some of the ones. Is that the room we left her in? I can't remember. It's one of the ones along here. No, that was the first room, the kind of server room. So she must be in that one. Yes, she is. That one doesn't open. Must be this one by process of elimination. We haven't been in here before. Let's have a look. I have compiled the results of the reports on Digimon to be incorporated into the security system. Please look over everything. If you feel anything is missing, let me know at the next meeting. Okay, there's a couple of whiteboards, I think. There's a note. Ebomon have recently been added to the security system. They are extremely reliable Digimon. Any questions regarding Ebomon should be directed to Researcher Y in Group G.
Yes.
This is just a reminder about the next weekly meeting. It'll be held on Thursday at 3 PM as usual. There's a note. Shoyu Negi Ramen number 4, Corn Butter Miso Ramen number 2, Veggie Shio Ramen 3, Gyoza 4. Well, at least they made their... Oh, that was a terrifying shot. Look at that. Right, anyway. The email displayed on the screen. We are not authorized to reissue supervisor IDs. Please contact Information Security. The General Affairs Department is not your personal assistant. Thank you. Okay, what haven't we looked at then? Is that... No. We've looked at all 4 of those. Oh, there's another whiteboard over there. No, there's not. Feck, where have I missed this whiteboard? Let's keep looking. Maybe I missed another door somewhere. That's not a real door. Okay, let's do another circuit and see if I missed one of the rooms. So that one, there's a note. That was Vocalist, yep, we read that. We looked at that. Is it this one? If any unusual alarm will sound, yep, we looked at that one. Not there. Let's try room D1 again. Oh, I think that's new. Feck, let's read it. Humanity interprets natural disasters as the wrath of God, but in mythology the presence of Digimon can be seen. Thus are Digimon are damnation, wreaking destruction and chaos, or conversely are they the deliverance in times of calamity? Yeah, someone was telling me about Death Standing. It might have been InfoShark actually, but it sounded very strange. Right, we've looked at that. There's a note. Yep, we read that one. And she said the same thing. Yep, we looked at that. So I think that's everything in this room. So let's go to the very end. So there's this room. This is the only one I didn't find a whiteboard in. Just look carefully. At some point I need to go and level up my Digimon too. Okay, not that room. I'm going to be quite cross if it's in the room she's in. Let's go see. Are you actually standing on the whiteboard? Are the two of you just standing right looking at my whiteboard? Thankfully not. That's not a real door. Oh, I don't think I saw this room. Let's try that one. Right, what have we got in here? Yeah, I haven't been in here because the chest isn't opened. There's a sticky note on this computer. This computer is under repair. Please do not modify company property at your own discretion. Further modifications will result in deductions from your pay. A scribbled comment reads, response to my predecessor. If Digimon are a part of the world's immune response to crisis, then why have these hostile Digimon come to target humans? Isn't it because the developed human race is perceived as an abnormality and should be exterminated? Indeed, Captain Karemi... Oh, missed the end of it. Where is it? Indeed, Captain Karemi was almost killed. There is a note regarding the storage of important documents. Please store documents in accordance with company policy. General Affairs is not responsible for lost documents. There's a note. I've placed critical documentation in a file. It will be kept there going forward. I guess they realised keeping it out in the open was not a good idea. The note must be hidden somewhere in all of this paperwork. You'll just have to dig through all of it. Oh gosh, more enemies. I think that one's Ebimon, one we heard mentioned before. Okay, where is the paperwork then? Let's see what they're weak against first. Ice Wolf Claw, that's the area of effect one. Okay, so they're resistant to data types, which is a problem because I largely have data types with me at the moment. They're virus types. Okay, so I need all Force Vmon out for this fight. Let's go, Vmon. Oh, does he get to act twice? That's neat. Keep shooting him. Let's give Magna Kidmon a go. We haven't given him a real try yet. And he is snazzy looking. Happy Bullet Showering or Blind Red Trigger. Yeah, we'll try them both. Alright, everyone's down, just the 2 data ones to go. That's horrifying. Ah, nice. Right, there's a few more in the corridor. Oh god, that's Andromon again, not Ebimon. Reshuffle, guys. Get that distinct feel, especially with the fact that I've now got Mega Evolutions, that we're starting to get into that kind of run to the end. The only thing that makes me know that it's a bit more gaming is the fact that we haven't found all 12 of the Helpermons that we need in the in-between theatre. Though we all know that one of them's going to be Argyamon. He's bound to somehow be a member of this little sect. That's kind of fun. Right, got one more in this corridor to get. I think it's another Angemon. It is. That Pragmata might be getting a franchise. For a week or so I did hear people talking about it a lot. It'll be interesting to see if it's got staying power. Okay, we're searching for the file. We've cleared all the enemy Digimon out. Let's go into each room in turn again and look for this file. We do need to go to the other place at some point as well. A document has been left here. Data on Vulcanusmon. Appears interest in human subculture, easy to communicate with. Of particular interest for its ability to craft weapons on the spot. They must have gotten this information by force. Absolutely disgusting. Sorry, my temper got the better of me. There, let's look at the other documents. Okay, that seems to be it for this room. Poor old Vulcanusmon. He's oddly likeable. Okay, it's not going to be in the room with them now, is it? Let's try. We know it's not in that room. There's a note. New IDs cannot be issued during an emergency. A recovery ID is stored in a storage device attached to the admin Digimon. Who I presume is about to appear. Sounds like security just got a lot tighter. We'll have to be more careful than ever. I wonder what Digimon would be the admin. Guess we'll just have to search. By fighting the Digimon or by reading items? I am not sure, but we can certainly do both. Okay, where is he? He's in the corridor right ahead. Heck, literally right ahead. Okay, that's Metal Tyrannomon and one of Starmon's evolutions. What type are they? He's got to be Virus. Yeah, and that one's Data. Our Daily's saying we have to fight the Digimon for it. That was my assumption too. It's getting a bit tougher if we can one-shot things again. The Megas must be getting there. Let's get all Force Vemon out. Right, Ray of Victory I think is the one that hits everything. Yep. There we go. Digimon is another Digimon I don't recognise, but he's got a real kind of like Alucard vibe to him. Little guys. I'm guessing the other one we saw at Evimon is going to be the admin Digimon, just as we read that memo about how reliable he was. But we'll see. found it yet. Go for Ebimon. And he is on his lonesome too. So Ebimon is a data type, no virus type. So we got the right guys out. I'm not gonna waste that, we'll save it for next time. Okay, we got the storage device. That was a formidable opponent, but now we've got the supervisor's ID number. Please hurry back. Oh, there are still a couple more Digimon to beat. Might as well do it for the sake of good order. Because we do need these XPs at the moment. I guess that's kind of the difference between Digimon and Pokemon evolutions, really, other than the fact you can back and forth and stuff, is that in Pokemon you always get progressively stronger. In Digimon you have that slight dip when you first evolve, where your Digimon actually become weaker for a few levels, but, you know, level out and become higher in the end. I love all four Beamon's victory dance there, where he just zips around. Whoa! Hi Ebimon. Let's go. He's just quite a lot weaker than Metal Tyrannomon. There we have it. Oh my god, he's exceptionally Alucard. Look at him like that. Good old Alucard from Helsing. Right, before we go on, I am going to go and evolve everyone, because I bet... not evolve. What do we call it? The Digifarm. Put them all on new things at the Digifarm is what I was looking for. Just because I bet they're all ready by now. Got the notebook ready? Let's see what we're doing. I imagine most of them are just going to be percolating over. Interact with Digimon. So who we got first? That's my bro Akuamon. He's a very important one because I do want his evolution. But he's still got quite a way to go, so we're training him in defense still. So, Magnarangemon, I can't remember what we're doing with him. SPI by the look of it. SPI, he's actually there, I think. 7:30, yeah. Good work, Angemon. Already, we've got one done. So I think that's Orochimon. It is. What were we doing with you, Orochimon? We were trying to get your int up to 1500-ish. Yeah, you need more. So he's done. Vulcanusmon we've been playing around with ages. I think it's his attack. Yep, he's getting there now though. Vulcanusmon. He's there with his HP as well. He needs 2140. No, not there yet. Almost though. We've almost got our Venom Vulcanusmon on that basis. Slowly building my perfect team. Skull Seedramon, what was I doing with you? We were doing attack. You needed 2000. You're way off. Pumpkinmon, I can't remember what the hell we were doing with. Oh, attack again. He needs not actually a lot. 1200, just under 1300. That's what we're aiming for, but he's getting there fast. And Telamon, I think we were doing intellect if I remember right. She needs int just under 2300. Now we've still got a bit to go. Lilymon was definitely SPI, I remember. Yep, she was SPI. Again, she needs about 2100 and she's not there yet. Arikennymon was one of the new ones we put on last time. Is it speed? Yes, speed. She needs just under 1900. So we're not there yet. Mirage Gaugamon, I think we were doing speed as well. He needs shit tons. 3100 for him. Wargrowlmon might have been HP? Was indeed. Needs almost 3000 HP, so you can keep going a bit. There we go, and there was one we could evolve. Was it Magnarangemon? Let's go see. Yeah, oh, Zudamon's doing something too. Zudamon would like to evolve into his mysterious form. Go ahead, pal. I reckon Vulcanusmon, because it doesn't look like Vulcanusmon's silhouette there. What we got? Yeah, Vulcanusmon. I always thought, I know originally everyone said Vulcanusmon was the final stage for Gomamon's line, but this makes sense. He looks like Zudamon. It looks like the kind of thing Zudamon would evolve into, as far as Digimon ever makes sense. But anyway, we were going for that one, which, if I am correct, is Seraphimon, which is what I want. Oh god, let me be correct. Fuck yeah! Do like me a bit of Seraphimon. It's the pretty gold wings, I think. Even though it is another bloody person in armour. Right, Seraphimon's done. Can we do any of these other ones into anything interesting? That's boring, that's boring. What's that one at the bottom? Oh, it's Chimeramon. Yeah, I like Chimeramon. He has Kim in the name. So therefore is a good Digimon. Still haven't got that mystery middle one there for Shellmon. Kiwimon. I think we were just hoping he'd organically turn into Sirenmon, but we'll see. I wonder what one of these... That I reckon is Tyrannamon. That I have no fucking clue, and that's the one I want to know. If I don't recognise the silhouette, I want to know what it is. Anyway, let's do a bit of a reshuffle, I think. Do I want to take you instead of All Force Vemon? Let's have a look. I like All Force Vemon. He's also got a light type attack. Where are you, Seraphimon? I'll let you percolate in the PC for a bit. I've been enjoying All Force Vemon. Feel like betrayal when I've had Patamon on my team basically since the start of the game, but there we go. Right, return to Dr. Simmons. I heard everything from Asuna. I'll issue the ID now, so give me a minute. Okay, more unusual activity. Couple of Andromon. Couple more Andromon.
敵はこちらに向かってくるようだ。だが ID がないと最翼のビーク核への向かいない。白木君、エージェント、時間を稼いでくれ。
Right. What type are they again? They're all vaccines, so I need my data types this time. Well, let's go, data types. Just go for one target, do a bit more damage to him. Never remember what Andromon's evolution is actually called. That's slightly underwhelming looking one in the middle. Let's say if I hover over him. Hi Andromon! Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. Take out the little leads first. All the female variants I'd never seen before, but I do like the female Vulcanusmon. They'll kind of guest on my party at the moment. I didn't know there was a female variant into Vulcanusmon, but it's kind of cool. Hey. Okay, Mr. Tyrannomon next. He is virus, I think? What beats virus? Vaccine beats virus. Can't believe I had to think about that for a second there. Wow, toughies, aren't they? Let's give Benjamin another try. We haven't tried him for a bit. And he's so shiny. Almost got the first one down. They are a little damage stuff though. Okay, let's do that on a different one, so we don't waste it. He's run out of MP. That's on that Magna Kidmon. Right, one left. Good work as always, Greymon. We can always rely on you. And they keep coming. Right. Oh, that was dramatic. Almost got the first one at least. These guys are a lot weaker than Metal Tyrannomon.
ID が発行できたぞ。君たちよく持たせてくれたな。さあ、奥にある B 区画へ向か
おう。Okay, they're back on the party, and we've just got to get through that door I couldn't open before, I guess. Verifying ID, authorization complete. Finally!
なんとかなったようだな。この ID は君が持っていてくれ。
Okay, that's not a real door. Not sure any of these are real doors actually, except the end one. Okay, we're in the lab proper at least. Wow, that's very... we're experimenting on Mewtwo, look there. Is that Vulcanusmon? Is he alright?
彼のコアはすでに例の兵器に組み込まれたようだ。なるほど、久我君の仕業か。ある意味で彼らしいな。
I remember Vulcanusmon wanted to go to the human world.
記録によるとコアを抜かれたのは30分前。残念ながら彼はもう愚かな。我が古巣ながら嘆かわしい。クソ、バカにつける薬はないというが、私がもっと天才であれば 人間の愚かさを直す特効薬でも作り出すのだが、本当に申し訳ない。本当に。
時空乱流に飲み込まれたあなたの仲間が今この時も時空の彼岸で声を上げてる。死ぬはずだった登場人物を蘇らせるなんて本来は不可能。一度完成した脚本を書き直すのは簡単ではない。あなたの意志で変えられるのはあなた自身の物語だけ。もし願いが叶わなければ世界を拒絶したくなるはず。つまり未来を変えたいという祈りの裏側には今ある世界への強烈な否定が渦巻いている。だから黒幕はこの世界に絶望を植え付けたとも言える。争いという名の悲劇を。あらゆる技と知恵を使いこなし、いかなるものでも作り出すことができる家自身の化身ウルカヌスモンは未知なる人間世界に憧れを抱いていました。ついに人間の世界を訪れる機会を得たウルカヌスモンは人間と交流を深めて知識を交換し合い至福の時を過ごします。しかしその時は長くは続きませんでした。不幸にも悪しき野望を持った人間に捕らえられてしまったのです。人間はウルカヌスモンから得た知識と技術を利用してデジモンたちを脅かすさまざまな武器を作り上げます。やがて人間はデジモンたちを滅ぼすための巨大人型兵器巨神兵器を作り上げようとします。ウルカヌスモンはその身を実験台とされ、おぞましくも兵器の一部に組み込まれてしまうのでした。世界を良くしたいと願い人間に知識を与えたウルカヌスモン、その自らが残酷にも世界を脅かす原因となってしまったのです。この悲劇を止めることはできなかったのでしょうか。
Strange, I've always felt that time travel heartbeat after Akashic Vision screenings. But not this time. Maybe time travel won't happen. The cry of the dark shadow still shakes the in-between, though. Is it trying to tell us something? Could there be some unfinished business before the script gets rewritten? No time travel this time?
言っているそばからまだ愚行を重ねるというのか。
おそらく例の兵器が起動したのかと。
結城博士、あなたならこういう時どうする
？We have to put a stop to it.
人間はつける薬もないほど愚かだが、だからこそせめて人間の手で止めなくては。
Okay, everyone's gonna need their evolutions again at some point. Let's see who we've got tied up there. There's a Gazimon, there's Pumpkinmon, Wergarurumon, Gardramon. Oh dear. Not even tiny little baby. Oh, Poyomon, no! It looks oddly satisfied with its lot, but still, the monsters! Alright, beat up the people who do this to poor Poyamon. Poyamon is precious and needs to be protected.
やり方はどうあれ、あの兵器は相当な力を発揮するだろう。かなりのデジモンが生贄になっている。その数だけ力を得たと考えるべきだ。
あちらにエレベーターがあるみたいです。そこからおそらく地上に出れるはず。
Okay. Can I retreat and level up my Digimon first? Nope. To the surface then. Oh, there's one. Right, let's go. A load of them just seem to have finished their little bit of leveling during that Akashic Vision. Akashic Vision. Weird word to say. Anyway, let's go. Okay, notebook back out. What we doing? Interact with the farm Digimon. Yeah, everyone except Growlmon's ready, so let's go. Okuamon, you need more defense. Orochimon, can't even remember what we were teaching you. Intellect, where's Orochimon on my list? Orochimon needed 1500 odd, now he needs more. Sorry, he was int. Yeah, definitely int. Right, my Otismon was nearly there last time. Let's see if he is yet. No, not quite. Attack from my Otismon. Skull Seedramon, we were doing attack as well. He needs loads more. Vulcanusmon's still going, and Teelamon's still going. Lilymon needs SPI. Not quite, but I think she'll get there next time. Arakenimon was speed. Again, not quite there yet. And I think Mirage Galgamon was speed and it needed loads. Yeah, it's not there yet. Right, they're all done. Back out we go. Let's see what we gotta fight.
兵器はおそらく都庁に運ばれている最中なのだろう。あんなものを使わせてはならない。早く追いかけなくては。
しかし都庁は封鎖中です。どうやって向かえば。
そうだな。例えばデジモンに送ってもらうというのはどうだ。
確かに。たまにリベリオンビレッジを出て商店街のビルの屋上に出入りしていますね。ではそこにいるデジモンに頼んで都庁に向かってくれたまえ。危険だな。これは君にしかできない。どうかよろしく頼む。
Okay, let's go find this Digimon who can give me a lift. Whoa. Okay, I went back the wrong way. Or did I? Okay. Shopping district. Oh, is it going to be the one that's on the roof of my house? not looking likely. You seem to be in quite the panic. What's the matter? A giant weapon? Oh, that's serious. If that's the case, allow me to lend a hoof. You need me to fly you there, right? Shall we get going? Alright, let's get going.
祈りを助けたかった。だから何度も何度も繰り返した。君も何度も目にしたでしょ、黒い影を。あれは。
You kept trying to save Inori?
数えきれないほど繰り返した末に、僕は知ってしまった。自分が何者なのかを。僕が人間世界に生まれ落ちなければ、祈りはこんな目に遭わなかったのに。上位存在との戦いに敗れたクロノモンが封じられる直前、クロノモンはいつか自身の封印を破るため、そして目的を果たすための仕掛けを残していた。新たな守護者という運命を演じる者を生み残した。偽りの伝承とともに。ここまでに起きた騒動や戦争は全て僕を成長させるためのものだったのかもしれない。クロノモンの願いを叶えるためのパーツとして僕は存在し、そしてそれが完成しつつある。その証拠に時間跳躍能力を完全に自分のものにした。そろそろ気づいただろう。君は僕の。
アイギオモンはクロノモンが生み出そうとした悪魔。自身と同様に時間へ干渉する力を授けようとした。時を操る力の本質は現状を変えたいと願う欲望。黒幕が戦争を仕向けたのも絶望という力の源泉のため、どうしても変えたいと願わざるを得ない状況にした。勝敗は二の次で、戦争で生じる悲劇そのものが狙い。時を操る力を発現させるには未来を変えたいと思う強い祈りが必要だった。絶望から生じた強烈な祈りが断りを歪める。でも全てがクロノモンの計画通りというわけでもないわ。あなたならまだ彼を迎えに行けるから。
Well, the plot thickens, and we press on. The giant weapon hasn't been activated yet. It seems like we've gone back in time. So I guess now I get to go and try and save my buddy Vulcanusmon. Oh, yeah, the actual quest log tells me that in the corner. Well observed, Kim. Right, let's go. Ooh. It was a human. Ooh. In the name of science, what happens if I activate them? Wouldn't want to get spotted by the researchers. Let's not do anything rash. But Rash is my middle name. Adverse Rash Camber. Anyway. To Vulcanusmon then. It's just through here if I remember right. Should have actually checked. Yeah, he's still in his pod. Hopefully okay. I've come to rescue you. No Digimon would dress like this in my yeah. Alright. No Digimon would dress like this. I'm an acquaintance of Dr. Simmons.
Simmons?
Let's get you out of here. Oh, yay. Vulcanusmon is such a cool looking Digimon. Look at him. I'm very partial to him. I'm sure we're about to get into combat. Let's give Vulcanusmon a little go. Oh, Vulcanusmon. Use a special ability so you can see him. Oh yeah, this is the vaccine type one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Garou, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, next. More Andromons by the look of it. Yep.
トルネード。アルティメットストリーム。そりゃグレイスクロスフリーザー。行くぜブレイブトルネード。アルティメットストリーム。いいぞ。
This is a fun design. Okay, looks like we're going out in the lift. Is anyone going to be in the hangar? Nope, so far so good. Okay, so Dr. Cougar's having a moment. Looks like it's even called the power loader. I was going to say if Ed 209 and the power loader had a baby, but we're not being that subtle. I guess it won't have an element with it being not actually a Digimon, but let's see.
Gaia Force!
Let's try to figure out what it's weak against, if anything, at the moment. Let's have a switch around. Okay. All-Force Veemon's sword's pretty good. Let's try Gundramon's terrifyingly huge attack as well. Fuck. Bye, Seedramon. Come on and try anyway. Yeah, that's fairly good too. Yeah, sure ain't looking great. He is a toughie. Or rather, he just hits like a truck. Just gonna use a HP capsule, I think. I won't switch out for Gundragon when I can. We'll send Greymon out in his place. We just can't do anything while he's still on cooldown. Gotta wait for him to either die or get out of it. Not that one, but still want you. That's a bit better. Oh, 3 times the fucking row! You utter wanker. I'll just try and revive them all, that'll be easier. Right, where are my revivals? Particularly the ones that revive everybody. There we go. Everyone's as healed as can be. He uses an inevitable big attack in a second. At least we're going down to about his last third of health. I don't like the lowering everyone's accuracy part either. See if I've got anything that will remove any normal status. Multi-recovery, that'd do it. Okay, it didn't work on their accuracy. I was hoping that would count as status. Beast I've learnt. God damn it, I hit that ability. Everyone's still hanging in there? The fact that you can use that AoE attack multiple times in a row is really fucking annoying. Damn it, it wasn't supposed to go like this. I guess the time has come to use that. Heh, locked and loaded. Now taste my newly developed anti-phase electron bullets. Oh god, please no. Damn it, the barrel couldn't withstand the recoil. Well, at least it was a one-shot. I'm sure that would have been great if it had actually hit. Right, where's my revival? That did not go well. Better than nothing, I guess. If I've got any of those ones that restore SP as well. Should I have any on me? Which ones are they? Multi-recoveries? No, not that one. I'm sure there's one that recovers HP and SP. I must not have any of them on me.
頼む。ブレイブトルネード。
Right, multi-recovery again, I think.
大丈夫か。ありがとう。おりゃアルフォースシェイダー。
We're getting there. This might do it, actually. Oh, thank goodness. Look in there, taking the credit when I scored the final blow.
Simmons に伝えろ。多少のパワーダウンは否めないが、もう間もなくあの兵器は起動する。その時、私はお前という呪縛から解放されるのだ。
今どこにいる？早急に公安の巨大兵器の実戦投入を阻止したい。これから地下研究所に。なんだって？もう現場にいる？ずいぶん動きが早いな。さすがエージェントだ。我々も向かっている最中だ。間もなく到着するから待っていてくれ。そうか、クガ君が。今さらこんなことを言っても手遅れなのは分かりきっているが、全ての人間がデジモンを憎んでいるわけじゃない。申し訳なかった。心からお詫びする。
顔を上げてくれ。もちろん簡単には許すことはできん。だからフィギュアを5体で手を打とう。秋葉原というところに行けば手に入るんだろ。
巨神兵器の制御装置とされたウルカヌスモンでしたが、デジモンたちを苦しめることに胸を痛めた心ある人間たちの手によって無事助け出されます。ウルカヌスモンは人間を許しました。しかし人間の悪しき野望はくじかねばなりません。そのためにデジモンと人間が心を一つにします。遠くない未来に訪れる世界の危機を止めるために。さあ、イリエスの使徒は残り6体。急がねばならない。イリエスの使徒は闇に落ちた者へ手を差し伸べる絆でもある。黒いさなぎから生まれるのが真の悪魔かどうか、それはまだわからない。なぜなら彼は心を持っているから。ただいずれにしても世界の終わりまでの刻限は迫っている。次の運命の針はリベリオンビレッジに向いているわ。
Trophy, action figures for the win. Good old Vulcanusmon, he's my favourite. But still 6? There's still 6 of them left? God, I hope they're clustered together in the same room. Must be running out of places where they could be hiding. despair that Agumon carries with him will eventually transform him into Rage Incarnate, and then he will bring down the hammer on this absurd world. You've already witnessed it, haven't you? The fist of his fury will destroy everything in its wake. However, if his heart still remains, then perhaps... It's almost like time travel's a bad thing. Ah, there you are! Dr. Simmons was looking for you. She's in the room Lord Marukimon was using. Why don't you go say hi? Feels like a clue. Wonder if we've got any more subquests. Yeah, we haven't had many for a while. Let's just go, I guess, trigger this next part of the main plot. Should we check on the subquests first, actually? Yes, Kim, maybe you should do that. That's not the right option, it's the little sphere. Nope, no new subquests. Let's continue with the plot then.
一体どこに行っていたんだ？状況に進展があったので聞いてくれたまえ。彼女が久我君を拿捕して尋問していたのだが、どうやら実験体となるデジモンを公安に差し出していた者がいたようだ。久我君の口から出てきたのはディアナモンという名前だった。
昔はセントラルタウンの住人でルナモンと呼ばれていたぜ。どうして仲間を売るような真似を。今はコズミックエリアにいるらしいけどな。ミネルヴァモンがいれば状況は変わっただろうによ。一体どうなっちまったんだ。
久我君にはデジモンだけでなくその構造情報も送られていたそうだ。それを組み込んだことで桁外れのパワーが生み出せるようになったとか。私はそれについて調べてみよう。君はデジタルワールドへ行きディアナモンを追うといい。戦争を仕掛けていた黒幕の正体がわかるかもしれないぞ。
I'm sure you can ask Master Blimpmon to take you to the cosmic area. Thanks, I kind of figured that out, Chumon, but hey, let's go. Whoa, just teleported me right here. Subquests, are there any of them? Nope, still no subquests. Guess we're going to the cosmic area then. Do you want to board? Yeah, go on. Cosmic area. Oh, so we get an entirely new zone. We've never been here before. Adventure time. So we did have the one subquest where we sent Dianamon and Coronamon over here. So I'm guessing they've evolved into my next buddies. Let's just go check on my Digimon that were percolating, since we haven't checked on them since before that last boss fight. See if my Otismon can evolve yet. What we needed your defense to be. Let me just get my little notepad back. Orochimon. No, you're not Orochimon, you're Akugamon. Needs 2290. Ooh, not quite. We're so close though. Orochimon was doing intellect, I think. And he's still got a way to go. My Otismon was attack, and he was very close last time. Attack. Yeah, just. You're coming with me, buddy. We can evolve you from your oddly sexy form to your monster form. Anyway, Skull Seedramon needed about 2,000, I think. Yeah, he did. He's going to be doing that for a while. Pumpkinmon. Did we have him on intellect? I can't remember. No attack. Attack, and he needs just under 1300, so we're not there yet. And Telamon was definitely in that we were using her for. And again, she's getting there now, but not quite there. Lilymon was SPI. She was nearly there last time, so we might be there now. Let's have a look. Lilymon SPI. Oh no, just short. Annoying. She's only about 10 short of it. Next time for definite. Arakenimon was speed. Again, she's not quite there. This guy was speed and he was miles off. And Wargoralmon, I think we were doing HP? HP. Used to be 2960. He's there. Do we have any spare attacks? Because it's the other thing we need. Oh, we do. Okay, he needs his attack at 2290. So we'll get that going. Yep, and there's everyone again. Let's just check the ones in my pocket evolutions. Oh, my buddy, you can evolve. You were my buddy. Do you have better stats? We have a better bond with you, I think. Let's see. Yeah, my bond with him's lame. Might evolve him back. Let's see if we can do anything different with him. No, evolve him one at a time. Let's stick with my Wargramon with the better bond. He'll be a slightly lower level, but we'll catch up. He has been my stalwart, this Digimon. Let's send him back. Being a Metal Greymon. Was he a Duramon before? I've just realised. I think I went the wrong way. Oh well, he's got another fun couple of things he can evolve into. Let's just swap while I'm thinking about it. Where are you, Metal Greymon? Sorry, Wargramon. There we go. Guess I've got my boy back. That's just one I can swap. So this is going to be Venom Myotismon, I hope. Oh, there's Venom Myotismon, yes. We can be sure. God, I need to rewatch the original series of Digimon. I realise I gear a lot of my evolutions towards them because they're the most nostalgic for me. Like good old Venom Myotismon. One of the most interesting villains in that series. Right, anyway, what are we doing? Snymon. Still can't really evolve into anything interesting, can you? We already have a dual Beamon somewhere. Or we had one, I can't remember which. So now we want that. We want any of the above really for you. But I'd like Chimeramon if I can pick. That's not going to evolve, that's not going to evolve yet. That's still not evolving into Excitementmon down there. He's quite a way off. Might do it organically if we're lucky. But there we go. Venom Myotismon, do you want to go on my party? Venom Infusion. Magnakidmon has been serving me well. Now we won't mess with the status quo for now, maybe later. We'll mess with the status quo for sure when we've got Granquagumon, because that's non-negotiable. Right, here we go then. What's Saucymon doing over there? This cosmic area was almost entirely uninhabited by Digimon, partially due to the harsh environment. Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon chose this place as their base to build up strength against the Titans. However, the two have fallen out and the current situation is quite tense. Although it's rumoured that they were once quite close. I hear Lady Minervamon, who once served as a peacemaker, has been imprisoned somewhere, leaving them with no mediator. What? You say Lady Dianamon is selling Digimon to humans? You wretched cur! You dare spread baseless rumours? Why, I have a mind to silence that insolent mouth of yours permanently. Hey! There you are! I've been looking all over for you. I'm sorry about my pal here. He's still learning the ropes and all. I'll set the kid straight, so cut some slack, okay? A friend of Pumpkinmon's, are you? I suppose I can overlook your breach of conduct this once. Just know that in the future, such persiflage could result in a full-scale conflict. Oh, the name's Pumpkinmon. I'm going around trying to ease this tension that we got brewing here. Yeah, I'm sure you got your reasons for saying what you did, but just try not to make things worse. Oh, what's that? You want to see Lady Dianamon? Oh, can you help her and Lord Apollomon reconcile? I can show you the way. Oh, you will? You'll help me out? Then let's go and squash this beef. Get it? Squash? That said, going to see Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon ain't gonna be easy. They're both mad as can be, just like kids having a spat. Seems that Lady Dianamon's heart is closed so tight. I think it'd be better to go see Lord Apollomon first. Let's talk to Lord Apollomon first and see if there's a chance of making up. Now that's settled, let's ask those two to help us get to Lord Apollomon. Oh yeah, Pumpkinmon. They're so cute. You again? What is it this time? Oh, please calm yourself, my good Digimon. The thing is, this is my assistant, yeah. What? Your assistant? Yeah, I'm doing some work for Lord Apollomon. So you're saying you intend to go see Lord Apollomon? Oh, that's right. Which means we'll just follow the usual procedure if you don't mind. Oh, very well. Hey, assistant, press the switch. Which switch? You may press it. Oh, that switch, okay. You see, there are two sides to this area. By pressing the switch, you can change which side you visit. If you're Pumpkinmon's assistant, we'll make an exception regarding the switch use. You may press it as needed. Ah, thank you kindly. All right, assistant, we're off to see Lord Apollomon. Lord Apollomon's so mad the whole area is way hotter than normal. But you seem like you'll be able to make it through. We're counting on you. Of course, they said there was a fire cosmic area, a nice one, didn't they? When we did that quest earlier in the game. Oh, they're data types. Okay. You know, I thought I could do that, and I entirely forgot the fact that, my Vulcanusmon's back to level 1 again. party a bit again. Oh, so there's little nubkins to the side by the look of it. Right, getting the nubkin. Flames are blocking the way through. So they are. Maybe they'll deflame when we've cheered up, what's his name, Apollomon? Yeah, Apollomon, that sounds right. How is that? A Digitamon has randomly appeared. Sure, why not? He's a data type, which means Gundramon time. Oh shit. Hit the wrong one there. Don't know what I was thinking there. Should possibly slow down these attacks at some point, just see what their full animations look like. Especially as they're Digimon we're not so super familiar with. Oh, they ran away. Took too long. They must have just been some of those special rare ones that I'm supposed to beat quickly. Oh shit, I'm out of mana. This and get Digimon's mana back. There we go, mana back. Keep going. How did I just smash? God knows. Let's try to slow everything down so we can see what the attacks actually look like. Gosh, it's weird seeing them at normal speed. God, doesn't the combat feel slow when you don't have it sped up all the way?
ガイアフォース。行くぜゲバルト・シュベルマー。
Swift flames are blocking in the way.
いいぞいいぞ。準備完了。クロスアーツ発射。やるぞマインドレッドトリッガー。
Right, I've seen all the abilities. We can put them back on fast now.
ブレイブトルネード。
It's an interesting experiment.
はあエルブリ。
Look, Pumpkinmon's trick or treat ability there.
すまない。
Oh shoot, I should have checked out that level I was on first then. Can I go back? Very slowly. I didn't realise it was a lift, I thought it was some kind of switch. Let's see what would have happened if I'd run the other way first then. Dead end, it would seem. Okay, that answered that question at least. Ooh, a load of Rise Greymons over there.
そこだそこだ。やるぞマインドレッドトリッガー。
Let us go get them.
やってやるオキュルトスプレス。頼んだ。アルティメットストリーム。そりゃオキュルトスプレス。
For a different one.
頼む。ガイアフォース。やるぜ古代伝統リボルバー。おりゃアルティメットストリーム。そりゃオキュルトスプレス。 ガイアフォース。さあアルティメットストリーム。準備完了。いいぞ。
Wow, another one right there.
発動可能。
Right.
クロスアーツ発射。
Probably shot Greymon instead. Oh well.
そりゃオキュルトスプレス。行くぜガイアフォース。行くぜアルティメットストリーム。
ってやる。オキュルトスプレス。行くぜブレイブトルネード。さあアルティメットストリーム。そりゃオキュルトスプレス。よし
感謝する。
A bit of mana back.
みんな
There we go.
どこだ。
What are they? Data types. We need to have a bit of shuffle around then. Virus speaks data.
やる。マインドネットトリッガー。
頼む。行くぜエルブリッツ。アルティメットストリーム。いけるぞ。食らえ。
やる。
Nearly got him.
マインドネットトリッガー。
Right. How much further do we have to go? Where did I just come from? Oh, I was getting that treasure chest, that's why.
やるんだ。
There's a ladder next to me, I bet that's where we're meant to be going.
やる。マインドネットトリッガー。行くぜエルブリッツ。アルティメットストリーム。
Oh, yeah, that was enough. Just a little bit not enough there for a second.
Yes.
Right, where are we heading? Thinking I saw something in the corner, but I think it just might be those kind of things that are trailing behind Magna Kidmon. Seed-like object is burning within the machine. There appears to be some kind of switch. The machine has stopped, but the seed continues to radiate heat. Obtain the heat seed. That's a heat seed. It's a concentrated mass of heat flowing through. Sorry. Oh, fuck. They're said to contain the power of the sun and moon. Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon are slowly accumulating them. Legend has it that if the powers of the sun and moon combine to cause a big bang, a mighty galactic Digimon, Grace Novamon, will be born. Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon are thinking to use them against the Titans. Anyway, we better hurry. I wonder what a Grace Novamon is. Okay. Let's get up all the straddlers. gonna save that because we can get down Meteormon pretty easily.
Yeah.
いいぞ発動可能クロスアーツ発射
Ooh, wasn't quite a one shot.
やるぞマインドレッドトリッガー行くぜエルブリアルティメットストリームやるぞマインドレッドトリッガー行くぜエルブリ
Oh, come on. Keep chipping away at them.
行くぜアルティメットストリームははビッグバンボーイ
ありがとうな
やるぞマインドレッドトリッガー
Come on, we must be almost there with these two.
行くぜ
Yeah, I'll do
エ
it.
ルブリ
感謝する
Right, anyway, where were we heading? Treasure chest.
よ
And then the lift back there. And we're up again. Oh, we're up
Conscious.
down. Okay.
みんな
Uh-oh. The elevator is kaput. Doesn't look like we'll get it working again either. Okay, so we're trapped here.
そこだ
Wonder how much further here is.
マインドレッドトリッガー行くぜエルブリ アルティメットストリームおマインドレッドトリッガー
発動可能
はあエルブリ
Come on, close, close, close. Gotcha.
そこだそこだ発動可能くらえ
It's a bit overkill, but it'll get us through the fight.
やるぞマインドレッドトリッガー行くぜエルブリアルティメットストリーム
よし
There we go. Where are we? Oh,
いいぞ
straight past you.
やる。マインドネットトリッガー。
頼む。
そりゃオキュートズプレス。行くぜアルティメットストリーム。そりゃオキュートズプレス。
Well, at least one thing is clear, and based on the names of the characters in this area, I think we're gonna get 3 of our disciples at least from this level. Because, you know, Diana, Apollo, and Minerva are of course all Roman gods. Oh, come on, we're so close. Okay, where was I actually heading? I've lost the plot. There we are. Just round that way. Oh, so we've got to hit the seed first. Same as last time. Nothing more to say on that one? No, we automatically took that one, it would seem.
すごい炎っす。これじゃ進めないっすね。そうだ。チルコズミックに行けばチルシードが手に入るかもしれないっす。チルシードならこの炎も消せるはず。早速取りに行くっす。
Sorry guys, I'm just going to try and catch my cat before she does something she may regret. She's chasing an insect. Good job, my keyboard. Tia, whatever you're doing, stop. Yeah, it's a good job I'm not tethered today, isn't it, Kitty T? Whatever you're doing, come on. God, she's heavy. Ugh. Tia, please lose interest in whatever's behind the TV. This is going to end in disaster. Right, I'm just going to stand here beside my cat for a moment as we continue, until she decides this is a bad idea. Right, let's see what we got over here. Sorry guys, move back across the room now. There is, I think, a moth that just flew behind our TV screen. This feels like one of those disaster stories of how a cat flings everything. But not to worry, Nick is now cradling Tia like a little baby, so I'm sure all will be well. She'll really love that. You'll probably hear a howl in a second. Don't know if you can hear Tia whinging at the moment. She protests too much. Tia has this amazing quirk, particularly when she's, we do let her play in the garden supervised. She's not allowed out of the garden, of course, for safety reasons. But if you try and make Tia go back into our house and she doesn't want to go into the house, she makes this horrible, horrible, whiny, snarly noise that I'm sure at some point a neighbour is going to call the RSPCA because they think we're abusing her. But no, it's just Tia's having a good time. Tia is worrying me a bit now. She's sat beneath the TV looking directly up. Guys, if you hear a tremendous crash, it's because a tremendously fat black cat has just taken out my television. Just so you're aware. She is not being deterred today.
Ultimate Stream! Occultus Press! Yosh!
Alright, there we go. Oh, my map was already out. Where am I going? I think it's actually very linear, this bit, but just doesn't feel it. So we're going that way. Hopefully we can just get to wherever this Apollomon is tonight. I remember both of these Digimon actually. Apollomon I think looks kinda like a lion. He's one of Coronamon's evolutions, and Dianamon we had, I think, in one of the previous games. She's kind of like an anthropomorphic rabbit. In armor, of course, because she's a Mega level Digimon, but still. Get in there, get in there.
Ultimate Stream! Occultus Press!
See, my problem's getting a lot tougher now, at least.
Occultus Press! Ultimate Stream! Ultimate Stream!
Did we get him? Yeah, we did. Right, that. Okay, it's another lever. This area is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Right, we are going that way.
Yes.
Occultus Press! Ultimate Stream! Occultus Press!
Oh, everything at this stage in the game just takes so much downing. That's supposed to be expected. At least until we get our Mega levels back up to level 40 odd like their ultimates were before we evolved them.
Occultus Press!
Almost got him. That was my last one for a second there. There we go. Now definitely the last one. Where am I actually heading? I want to go around there first to see what we can see. Certainly don't want to miss any chances to level up, and that's for sure. Little Digimon just looks so happy with himself there at the end. Guys, oh, there is a treasure chest. Good, this isn't entirely pointless then, at least. There we go. Good work, team. Wrong way.
Mina.
Where's the path gonna go? Where even am I? Oh, have I made a shortcut back to the start? Curious. Right, we're going back to the start. Okie dokie. Oh, at least we get some good levels out of this. There we go. There we go. Right. Sorry, I was too busy reading the thing on the corner of the screen there. Didn't realise I was running into a wall. Ah, so artful. Really? places where there was too much fire before. So close. Gotcha. Okay, so we're back here. Let's try the other side, I guess. So we're flipping it so we can go to the ice side, I guess. Yeah, Ice World. So we should be able to visit the land in between from here, I think. I'm sure there was a way. There it is. So if we go and do our housekeeping, and then probably do Ice World next time. Just because my eyes are starting to get a bit tad tired now. So I'm not going to be able to run much longer, but let's make sure we've got this. I'll just grab my notepad again, so I can see where I've written down all the evolution stats. There we go. So, Okuamon. Okuamon. He's doing pretty well, actually. Where is he on my list? He's 2290 and he's 2282. He'll get it next time. That's good to know. I miss my Grand Coagumon. Then we have a Orochimon who is leveling Int, but hasn't quite got there yet. No, don't feed. Train. Train in Int. Skull Seedramon was leveling up his attack, and he got to get it to 2000, so he's going to be going. Pumpkinmon, I think, was also attack. He needed 1290, not quite there. A load of these are just on the cusp, though. Telamon needed intellect at 2280. Nope, not quite. Lilymon was the one I thought was going to make it this time, so she needs 2190. Yep, she's there. So I can evolve a Lilymon. Arakenimon was speed. She needed 8060, she's got 8070, that's great. Has she got the intellect she needed? No, she needs more int. Let's see if we've got a spare int guy. We don't have a spare int. Let's just hold on to her for a sec in case one of these is about to finish in. But I think these are both on attack. Oh no, he's on speed. He needs more speed. Attack. What were we trying to do with your attack? No, you're not there yet. It's going to take a couple more rounds. Can't do anything with Whipper now, so we'll just take her out. Let's just check the evolutions here as well. Okay, we're going to go for whatever's in the middle there by the look of it. I'm really not sure by the silhouette. Let's find out. Ooh, that's exciting. What the hell is that? That's Serasmon. Okay, yeah, I'm impressed. It's another Digimon I've never seen before in my life. It's got a whole tree growing on its back. It's fascinating. Anyway, so we got Serasmon. Oh, he's got 2 different forms. Let's see what the other one is. Okay, its other form is a giant woman. I mean, I think I like the bird better. Let's get the weird bird back. That's way cooler looking. Way more unique. Let's see what else we got. So Flymon can't do anything exciting. Arukenimon. We can evolve into Tyrant Kabuterimon at the moment. Yeah, that might be cool. I was going for Hercules with my other Kabuterimon. I can't remember if I got it in the end now, but it's definitely on the cards for the future. So that way, I've got both the Kabuterimon Mega Forms. I don't like this one as much as Mega Kabuterimon, I must say. But we take what we can. No, he wasn't ready, but we were working on that. He needs defense to do so, though. Right, so yeah, that looks about right. I think that's everyone we can digivolve for now. Let's see if there's anyone we can convert, just for the lols. Yeah, a couple of converts too. Might as well just convert them for now, in case we can do anything interesting with them later. I've just remembered you can actually, it's not returned to later. Load enhancements. Yeah, we can feed Digimon to these guys, can't we? Yeah, we don't really need to, but that is a way we can make people stronger if we have to. Digivolution. Any of the new guys want to digivolve? Wonder what that thing is down there. Okay, we'll hold fire and see if we see it. And again, kind of want to know what that's going to be at the bottom. Right, anyhow, let's just get into the ice world. Just realised we haven't rebought healing items since the last boss fight. Let's do that so as not to attempt... oh, we got better healing items now. Ooh la la. Definitely have some of those. Trophy Gajillionaire. That I am. Revivals are still just revivals. Let's take as many SPs as we can then. Yep, that looks like a good way to spend all my money. Right, we're doing better on healing items now. I started to sell better ones as well, which is nice. So let us go into the next area so I remember what we were doing last time. Is it not that button? Must be further up then. Ah, there it is. And then we will save it.
でもヒートシードのおかげで先に進めそうっすね。これなら良質なチルシードが取れそうっす。早速探しに行くっす。
Except we won't. We'll do that next time. So let me just save the game, and that's where we will leave it until Saturday. So, I'm Kim, or Adverse Camper 42. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT, where we are currently playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth on PlayStation 5. This is my game on the side, as when I have a couple of free hours. If you follow the Adverse Camper 42 Blue Sky account, I'll usually let you know when I'm going to pop on and play, in case you want to join me, see where I'm at, offer advice. So bear in mind, I am on my social media blackout until Saturday afternoon now, because I'm still avoiding my amazing digital circus spoilers until I can see it for myself. I also have an Adverse Camper 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up, usually within a day of airing here, in case you want to catch up on the plot of Digimon Story Time Stranger so far, or any of the previous games I've played. My tastes are varied and there's a lot on there right now, which includes Cyberpunk 2077, House of Ashes, Lies of P, Good Boy, Volcano High, Disco Elysium, Dredge, Psychonauts 1 and 2, Danganronpa 1 and 2, the list is endless. Well, no, actually, it does have an end, but you get what I mean. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Stranger, Twin Peaks Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up on a Thursday, 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the series one episode at a time. We're currently on Season 2, and you can listen to all of our previous episodes where we rewatched and reviewed all of The X-Files and Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Please do check them out if you're interested, and if you can afford to do so, consider supporting our Patreon. It helps keep the lights on and gives you access to things you can't get anywhere else, which includes a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for the original PlayStation. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. Again, thanks for bearing with me. I'll be back Saturday, 5 PM GMT for the next part of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Take care everyone, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye now.